давайте вот так вот сделаем. Так, всем привет, с вами Астра. Мне сейчас нужно подключить джойстик, это во-первых. Во-вторых, игрушка мне выдала предупреждение, что здесь могут быть сцены психоза и прочего, разных недугов, скажем так. Так что, так, сразу по настройкам. Давайте, ну, наверное, так, да? Режим фото включить-выключить, графика на максималках, гамма тоже ее можно потом поменять. Управление, я думаю, нас научат. Начать новую игру. Здесь есть автосохранение, поэтому все очень классно, все очень здорово. Давно я положила глаз на эту игру, но никак не было возможности ее пройти. Как-то смотреть ее в интернете, прохождение тоже было такое себе, но я видела начало. Здесь саундтреки. Я в восторге от них.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. The head. It's breathing. It's breathing. Why? He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. The head. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. They can feel her coming. She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Игрушка невероятно атмосферная на самом деле. Я едва ли буду много шутить, потому что
Look
и
around,
проходить-то
see them.
весело.
The drowned, the sick. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Мне не хочется шутить. Не потому что мне страшно, а потому что мне хочется именно что окунуться в эту вот историю, понять ее. И, мне очень нравятся на самом деле все вот эти вот игрушки, связанные с психологией, с такими вот чувствами. И да.
What is she She's afraid. What would you be? You'd think she would get used to it now, so yes. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, grows stronger, towering over her. You might ignore it, turn away. It's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like no that just reflected is all you need to see it suffocate our power.
Что же касается... Что же касается сюжета, я его не
You
читала.
might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Не читала я не потому, что мне лень, а потому что очень боялась нарваться на какие-то спойлеры или что-то еще. И я попробую поиграть часик-два, а там уже больше вникать в историю, если смотреть какие-то нюансы, если мне что-то будет непонятно, и все в таком духе. Ну
What is
и
she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
хорошо, я вообще прям с удовольствием отправлюсь, если у меня джойстик вернется, потому что... Ох ты. Вот. Потому что он отключился. Бегать она не умеет. Плавать она умеет? Или я прям сразу же и въезжусь в невидимую стену? Понятно. Но я даже не совсем понимаю, что из себя представляет эта игра. Я не знаю, как здесь выглядит геймплей. Что-то наподобие Ведьмака, да, видимо?
Use your eyes.
Use your eyes. Come closer.
She can't focus.
Why can't she focus?
Take a closer look, Senua.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Я это не запомню. Я уже забыла, куда мне нужно. Я не умею... Так. Она умеет бегать. Ох ты, это был камень. Нет, это был камень, хорошо. У меня в воспоминаниях все еще Dark Souls, где я помню, как сказала, что ну не может нам вначале же дать кого-нибудь, кто сразу же будет на нас нападать ведь. Но нет, может. Также мне неизвестно, есть тут скримеры или нет. А я сижу близко. Наверное, нужно здесь немножечко подальше, да? А если нужно бежать, то я бегу хорошо. Клянусь, я бегу.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like pack of wolves on her heels. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Хорошо.
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
You'll never find him. They're called
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Вот это становится интересно,
What's she
почему.
doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. He's already dead. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She loves
The
his
bridge
soul.
to Helheim. Forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Становится интересно, почему он погиб, как он погиб. Здравствуйте. Говорящий камень, нет?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell. The Northmen speak of 9
Надо,
worlds.
нужно не
The world of
отпускать.
men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel. The Northmen speak of nine worlds.
Хорошо.
The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard.
Я могу просто нажать один раз, он будет
The
разговаривать.
good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
You don't know where you're going. Turn around. Get down.
What's she waiting for?
Do you know where you are? Where are we?
Ох уж
Why did she
эта
do
камера.
that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Наверное, мне нужно было больше там обойти.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
You have to take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to
can see
focus
one.
now. She needs
Hold
to
it
use
in
her
your
eyes.
mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
He's not right.
Как я...
It's just back.
Мне нужно, наверное, подойти ближе, чтобы они соединились.
You'll never find it. It's the secret.
Мне кажется, я сейчас абсолютно все делаю неправильно. Удерживаю ее своим взором. Вот она надо.
Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
It worked!
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. What good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just push things away.
Скажите, что я погибла, да? Я погибла? Или это было задумано? Так, тихо, тихо, тихо. Ага, это не было так задумано, хорошо. Каким образом я должна это суметь пройти? Можно мне...
She's afraid. She's scared. She's afraid. She's terrified. She can do it.
Ага, хорошо, я должна...
She's too weak. She's gonna be just another body.
Так, хорошо, аккуратненько. Ага. Отлично.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side, and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Я не умею прыгать, и вот в чем беда. Мне не нужно, да?
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. resist anymore. Just give him back.
Понятно. Я не буду защищаться, погоди. Умеешь защищаться. Эй.
There's blood.
Боги, сколько же раз я здесь погибну. Даже не смей умирать, пожалуйста.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
То есть у меня одна попытка пройти эту игру, или что они пытаются мне донести?
The hard battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon will take us all. But for now, she's just in control of her mind. And should she fulfill her, whatever the cost.
очень сложно.
Listen, the goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. Gods that guard it. The god Higher, Surt, and the god Illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
To get through.
Why won't it
Хорошо, я вижу у нее на поясе
She
меч.
has to fight two gods.
Можешь его
Two gates.
как-нибудь...
Teachings first.
One of them will kill her, I know.
Давайте начнем с того, что кажется мне более
Which one
сложным.
will she challenge
Я думаю, это
first?
Be very careful,
иллюзия.
Senua.
Choose a gate, Senua.
2 gates, 2 gods.
She's too scared.
Which one?
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Хорошо, я хотела
Find
сначала
him, Senua.
к иллюзии,
Spill his blood.
но все, видимо, перепутала, и типа пойдем туда хуже.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Find a good position. Let them surround you.
Я здесь не гибну.
Stop it. She will die. Stop. Get up. Get up.
Богов ради, встань. Нет, я здесь погибла, понятно. Это все очень плохо. Сейчас я буду умирать на этих белых боссах. Тихо!
Don't let them get behind you. Keep them in sight. Finish this. End it now.
Ставлю кнопку. Просто буду атаковать. Обидно погибну, что, но...
The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
В прошлый раз оно было недалеко.
You can hear the rooms. The rooms.
Я могу подняться на него.
The screams will help you.
Сколько я там... Вон.
Follow the screams. Screams.
Нет?
You can hear the rooms.
Слушай, должно
Are they
быть.
screaming? You can hear the rooms.
Focus. No. The screams will help you.
Вы
The
издеваетесь.
path to Hellhand is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands.
This darkness you speak of?
I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Так. Нет, добью. Как я буду уворачиваться?
Take him down! Take him down now! Surprise him!
Окей.
Surround you! Don't let them get behind you! Finish him! Finish him!
О, мне так страшно умирать на самом деле.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt. Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What's happening? Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. It was everywhere. The pyre. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her.
You can't get through.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth says.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Я понимаю камушек, который я нахожу. Они тоже отмечаются, да? Я так понимаю, вот этим врата меня не пропустят, да? Немножечко не нравится, что враги появляются достаточно резко, и ты не знаешь, они подходят близко или не близко. Приходится достаточно быстро реагировать.
Another gate. She needs to find it. Another fire sacrifice. Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Вновь.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Можно было бы еще немножечко камеру отдалить, было бы тоже очень приятно на самом деле. Потому что лично я немножечко путаюсь очень сильно. Куда мне, собственно говоря, идти? Она же не прыгает, не бегает, ничего. Но она прыгает и бегает, когда ей это нужно. Когда это нужно мне, я ей абсолютно
The
плевать.
Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Сейчас нужно будет бежать обратно, да, как я понимаю. А я совершенно не помню, куда нужно бежать. Запускай, только не останавливайся. Только не упади куда. Да, вот так вот.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
У него очень плохая мотивация на самом деле. Хотя, с другой стороны, почему бы и в деревне. Слишком очевидно сюда заходить. Вот зачем мы сюда пошли.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Боги, только не видите, что мне вновь нужно будет искать эту загадку. Да, мне вновь придется искать эту загадку.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Я так предполагаю, что вот тут вот мне позволяют камеру крутить не просто так, да? И все-таки просто так. Нет, видимо, не просто так. То есть вот так все тоже может быть, да? Вот настолько все может быть плохо. Хорошо. Я вас услышала. И мне, откровенно говоря, это абсолютно не нравится.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
То есть мне нужно будет найти еще один огонь. Отсюда я пришла. Что это серьезно?
You can do it. You're close. Behind you.
Слушай, у меня... Вау, 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 тихо.
Capable warrior.
Не могу, я их не осилю-то.
It's
Вставай,
nearly over. Get up quick. She's hurt. She won't make it.
вставай. Папа, выходи. Ой, тихо. Здравствуй. Черт. С той стороны же был выход, да? Вон, стой. Давай, давай, давай. Пожалуйста, успей. О,
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.